Hey Taurus, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-September general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Fly Robin Fly by Silver Convention. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. So immediately what I got from this is I was guided to look up the actual robin, like the spirit message for the robin, the bird. And the initial words were hope, renewal, and rebirth. And it's very interesting because at the very bottom of the deck, once I finished your shuffles, you had Major Arcana, the Star card, wish fulfillment, and healing. So there's definitely some type of rebirth because if you look at her, she's in the water. And you know there's a saying, there's healing in the water. And that definitely gives me the vibe of like a rebirth. And I feel like it's talking about a rebirth of something new when it comes to your love life. There's a very different scenario, a different narrative happening right now with your love life. If you're single, it's like the person that you're getting ready to connect with and meet, they could have strong Aquarius in their chart because the star card does resonate with Aquarius. You guys popped up in Aries reading quite a bit also, and Aquarius and Aries popped up in that reading a lot. So if you're connected to an Aries, you may want to go ahead and watch their reading because you guys popped up. Your Major Arcana, the Hierophant, popped up in their reading. So go ahead and check out the Aries reading. But also Aquarius was a very strong energy connected also. So it could have been something that happened in the Aquarius time frame, which is January, February. So that would have been this, earlier on this year. That could play a role in your love life also. But I'm going to tell you, I also was guided to the name of the group. Again, the name of the group is Silver Convention. And immediately I heard conventional. Like the conventional way or traditional way that you thought about relationships, I feel like that has to go out the door. Like if you feel like in order for me to be happy in a relationship, my partner has to be like this or be like that, or they have to live this way or have been raised that way or believe the same exact things that I believe in, and I'm just getting conventional values, that has to change in order for you to have this wish fulfillment with a love interest. Because it's definitely here for you. Okay. And then look what's poking up in the back. Absolutely. Hangman stuck in limbo, stuck in a certain way of thinking. And you guys see, I just picked the deck up randomly and you got this card that was sticking up. And you're starting off already with two Major Arcanas. So they're saying that that's a definite energy. A lot of you all have to shift the way that you see relationships, and also in your current relationship, if you are so routinely doing things, because you guys, especially anybody, if you have Taurus placements in your chart, Taurus is a fixed sign, so you can get stuck wanting things to be a certain way. And you guys know that's no shade, no tea. I'm a Taurus moon and Mercury, okay, so I get it completely. But you could be stuck in a certain way of doing things that's very conventional. But it's time for you to get out of that. Because again, the name of the group is Silver Convention. And I'm just hearing like the silver lining in this situation is things will shift for the better. You'll start to feel your wish fulfillment here once you shift your thought process on how relationships should be. Again, if you're single, you may need to think outside of the box in regards to your type or what you see as a successful relationship. And that's not to say downplay what it is you want, but you need to be a little more open-minded is what I'm getting. And if you're already currently in a relationship and there's a bit of stagnancy or things just seem too routine, it may be up to you to shift that dynamic there, okay? So we're going to go through the deck until we get you guys Major Arcana, which again is the Hierophant. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and we will get clarifiers for both, okay? Currently at the bottom of the deck, absolutely, there's a time to get a move on. It's time for something to move in a different direction. You're at the world, travel, distance, forward movement. You have your energy here. So I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be needing to be you who's going to make this shift and this change. You're going to have to see things in a different way. Because with the world card, that's literally talking about travel, distance, forward movement, going in a different direction. It's time for you to embark upon a new journey. Regardless if you've been with this person for 20 plus years, if you've been in a relationship for a while, it's a different portal. It's a different gateway opening in this relationship. Like something needs to shift. You may need some type of shake up to bring the life back to this relationship. I feel like things could have become stagnant. You have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and also Scorpio energy here. So we have Aquarius energy again twice. And I'm going to say again, if you are single, it looks like in the very near future, you're getting ready to meet someone possibly within the next 4 weeks. And I know that may sound far from now, but again, we're already in September, right? We're already towards the very end of 2022, and it's like time is moving. It's moving. It's on crack. So I won't say that I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to understand why you've been single for so long or why the last relationship didn't work. This person may be a different ethnicity as you also, or you may meet this person online, because every time I see the world card, I think about the World Wide Web. So those could be the two options there. Again, this person could be in a completely different ethnicity than you, or definitely you can meet this person online for sure. Okay, so let's part the deck so we can shuffle a bit. You got the Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. Now, what I'm getting with this is that some of you all may have, because this could be self-denial also. You see how he's tiptoeing away, but he's looking back, like trying to make sure he doesn't get caught. This could be self-deception also and self-denial. Like you may feel like, well, I think things are fine just the way they are, but the universe is telling you that's not true. Because look at her. She's going towards him and he's looking towards her. And it's like this, if you see he's moving out, getting ready to move out the door, like some of you all could say, I want to change, or your person could say, I want to change. But really, they're actually kind of staying stagnant here, because keep in mind, all of these elements here are fixed signs. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody wants to be progressive and move forward, but every single one of these, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, all are fixed signs. So it's a bit of an oxymoron if you think about it. Like this is talking about moving forward, travel and distance, but she's in between all four signs that are fixed. So it's like someone says like, yeah, I want to change. Okay, that's the message I'm getting also, because source, communication, and mental. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone who says that they want to change, but it's all talk and they're not really changing much. Something also could have happened in July with a specific love interest. If you're single, you could have been single since July or possibly April, because I keep being drawn back to the 4 signs here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get your major arcana again. The Hierophant, the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Bottom of the deck, yep, 10 of Swords, stabbed in the back, betrayed, let down. Also, 10 of numerology is the very end of a cycle, something wrapping up. So someone is like, I'm tired of the same old, same old. And if you guys notice, there is a card that wants to show itself. Yep. So, yep, look at that. You guys want something new. You want a new start with someone, or you want some type of vitality put in a relationship. And I feel like someone is just talking, but they're not really doing. I always tell you guys, whenever you have a character with a face shield or a mask, you can't see them. It's like you may not know what their true intentions are. And remember, I was saying Aquarius in the very beginning, because you had the star card at the very bottom. You have 2 strong cards, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have that A right there, right? This could be Aquarius. Also, yeah, somebody has strong Aquarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also, you or a love interest's first, middle, last initial could be A, E, V, or K. Now, if this is a new love interest, somebody who's coming in, I do feel like this person will be coming in with those initials. Also, because you have this 10 of Swords here, typically, especially in this deck, the swords are actually physically in his back. The fact these are floating out, that's like the universe pulling, healing. Just like the star card in the beginning, it's healing you from betrayal. And some of you guys could be meeting someone in October. During Libra season is what I'm getting, because you do have swords here again. That's Libra energy as well. So let's go ahead and go through the deck and get you guys major arcana. You just had the what do you call that? The Justice card up under there. So I definitely get an energy there. Something is healing. Look, and this is gonna happen soon. This is gonna happen soon. Because look at that. I didn't get that far in the deck before your card. Yep, and wow, you got it right in front of you, and they're facing each other. I told you. So you got the 7 of Cups, okay, and right behind that, the 2 of Wands, choosing a destination or a direction to go in. So a lot of you guys are definitely doing some healing work. Definitely doing some healing work, because here you go again. You guys watch me shuffle, and this was not here before. So something definitely happened in July also. You just had the 7 of Swords, now you had a 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is typically seen as like illusion, confusion, feeling scattered. Cups is the emotions and feelings. So in July, you could have been very emotional when it came to your love life. Again, even if you were single, you could have felt like, how long am I going to be single? You could have been single for 7 months. Some of you guys 7 years. Outside of illusion, confusion, and feeling scattered, the 7 of Cups is also having options. So some of you guys could be having options in love also, is what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and go through your deck so we can get to shuffling. The 4 of Cups. If you notice, he has his arms crossed. He's not accepting what's being offered. Some of you guys may feel like, you know, it's not enough. You may turn down an offer from someone and then have an option from like some type of love interest from someone else. Also, if you've been single for a while, it could have been because there was a third party. Because if you notice, he's looking at those 3 cups. And it's like this. You could have had a person who was trying to come back in towards you. But you feel very confused because you were trying to heal from that situation to begin with. Some of you guys could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you do have, even though this is Aquarius, she is sitting water there, and then you have water. So on each side of you, you have elements of water, and then your first card and your clarifier is water. So for some of you guys, this could have happened. Okay, remember I was saying 7. Cancer season is also in July as well. So something could have happened in Cancer season. You could have been dealing with a Cancer. It's part of the deck. Wow. Sun card, the most positive card in the whole entire deck of tarot. When the sun comes up, a brand new day starts. So definitely something happened in July for a lot of you all. There's a brand new star here. There's something with Leo energy also. Something could happen in Leo season. Leo season happens to be in July also. And we already had 7, 2 sevens. You had 7 of swords and 7 of cups. 7 plus 7 is 14. Of that 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 talks about changes. So there's changes in your love life coming for a lot of you all. Again, even if you're in a relationship already, somebody may want some type of change, some type of excitement, because this baby looks very excited. There's a lot of joy and, happiness going on here. So somebody wants some excitement. You could have been in a relationship, or could be in a relationship that feels very heavy, very drab, but the sun is coming in. There's a shift. And then again, if you are single and the people who have been coming towards you, like the options that have been coming towards you have not been plentiful, or you feel like none of them really fit what you want, it looks like something new is coming in. There's definitely a strong energy of 4. For some of you guys, again, 4 weeks is what I'm getting. I'm not getting 4 days. I'm getting 4 weeks, because if you notice, all together there's 4 cups here. And if you look, there's 3 sunflowers here, but then the 4th one right there. So something with 4. I'm getting 4 weeks. Again, I know that could be pretty far from now to someone, but that's going to come up quickly, because again, when we did the shuffling, your card came up immediately. So I'm not getting 4 months. I'm getting 4 weeks. Yeah, something is coming in very quickly. The World card, again, World Wide Web. Some of you guys will be meeting someone online. Now, here's the thing. If you're talking to someone online, this person may live in a different state, different city, or something like that. And it may take 4 weeks before you guys could align schedules, so you could meet up physically, have a literal connection. But here's the thing. You got the Emperor. I told you, if you guys are dealing with an Aries, go watch the Aries reading. And even if you're single, go watch the Aries reading, because I do feel like there's something in that reading for you. You have Major Arcana Emperor, Aries energy, and if you notice right here, he's holding a pentacle. You guys are pentacles. So you do have a divine counterpart coming in, because the Emperor, for every Emperor, there's an Empress, vice versa, same sex. However it applies to you, that's a divine union, a divine counterpart. So I do feel like there's an energy of a lot of you all getting ready to meet someone that you can see yourself having a future with. That's your wish fulfillment. That's what the Star card is all about. 4 of Pentacles, but you have to release something. I told you, it's something with 4. You guys have to release some type of feeling, because you could be holding on to the idea that you'll never meet your person. You need to release that, and this is your energy for sure. So let's get a clarifier for the Star card. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Again, at the bottom of the deck, you had the 4 of Pentacles, and right here you got the 9 of Pentacles. Told you. So you guys felt as though you just feel like you've been forever single, or forever in a relationship that was just stagnant. You see how this horse is heavy and his body is not moving, like stagnancy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. But once he gets to his destination, he's bringing something of value, because Pentacles hold value. So it feels like a long time coming, but it's finally getting ready to come in for you all. I feel like something is finally getting ready to come in for you all. And it's going to make you very happy, especially when it comes to love. A lot of you guys are definitely going to have options, or the options in the past you just didn't like. And that's the more so the message that I'm getting. Because if you look at her, she has her eyes closed, and she kind of looks like she has a bit of sorrow there. So for a lot of you guys, the options, like the love interest, people who were coming in, you weren't very happy about it. They just didn't fit the mold for you. And again, if you're in a relationship already, it just feels like over the past possibly 7 months or since July, you and your partner have not been going in your desired direction when it came to your relationship. But it feels like slowly but surely things are getting ready to balance themselves out. Bottom of the deck, yeah, you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Aces are always something brand new coming in. And then Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. So the sword being down is like, again, I'm going to say you weren't liking the options that you were getting. And you also just didn't really have a lot of hope. You know, because this is also a card of victory. You didn't really have a lot of hope when it came to love. Whether you're in a relationship or not, there's a lack of hope there. But I feel like slowly but surely you're coming back around. Like you're establishing some type of hope again. I definitely feel like a lot of you all are guarded. If you see he's head to toe in armor, and the armor protects him. So for a lot of you all, you were very guarded when it comes to love. But I feel like love is going to be central focus here. You see how there's something in every cup, but the only one that's central focus is the rose, and it's glowing, and the rose is a very high love vibration. So I feel like a lot of you guys are healing that. Let's get a clarifying card for the Seven of Cups. Okay. You got two knights here. I always tell you guys, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. So this is confirmation about what I was saying with that Ace of Swords. If you look at him, he's moving in haste, very recklessly, if you will. So what I'm getting for a lot of you all is like, you're taking your time when it comes to love and emotions. You're not trying to jump into things. Yeah, this is definitely time about taking your time. This time around, you're taking your time because you don't want to jump into things, because you feel as though you don't want to make a bad decision in love. Some of you guys kind of beating yourself up like, why didn't I see this about this person? Why didn't I notice this about this person? Feel like you didn't make the best decisions in the past, because again, sword up is yes, sword down is no. A lot of you guys are definitely thinking about how you jumped into something very quickly. Definitely something with someone whose birthday is in July, or something that happened in July. 7 weeks, 7 months ago also could play a role in this situation. And again, I'm going to say, because you have two knights here, it's like you felt like you were in an uphill battle when it came to relationships, but it looks like that's clearing out for a lot of you all. But right now, emotionally, you're doing a lot of emotional clearing, because again, cups is emotions and feelings. But a lot of you all, you're doing emotional clearing, but you're also open to love again. And if you feel like you don't feel like that right now, trust me, it's coming. Very slowly but surely. But keep in mind, we are also in Virgo season right now, and this does connect with Virgo energy as well. And if you notice, he's going towards the Knight of Swords in reverse. And Knight of Swords in reverse, back is facing the Knight of Pentacles, aka again, not wanting to jump into things very quickly. Because remember, we stopped here. This is the same night, two different decks. In the past, you may have jumped into things all willy-nilly, but this time around, I think you guys are making better decisions in love. Also, I'm hearing that some of you guys could be dating someone, or you're getting ready to meet someone who's not too quick to jump into a relationship because they've been through some things in the past that they're still healing from. Because both of these are giving me energies of like someone healing or needing to heal. But with the major arcana and the star card, someone's healing. But love is coming in, though. This person just isn't going to be so quick to talk about marriage and long-term commitments. They're wanting to take their time and see how things go is what I'm getting. But again, even with the song Fly Robin Fly, they're saying like, you know how when the birds, they fly. Wow, that's crazy. And this is not a robin, but I just happen to look at this. When they said Fly Robin Fly, oh wow. Again, these are not robins either, but look at it. You keep getting these birds. Because I'm hearing the hook of the song. And the song, Fly, Robin, Fly, there's no real lyrics to the song. They just keep saying, Fly, Robin, Fly, up to the sky. And if you notice, that's exactly what these birds are doing. They're saying, like, when you have birds, when people talk about birds, they always talk about how free they are. They're free to come and go as they please. And they're telling you, like, allow yourself that freedom from confinement. Freedom for feeling as though it's a confinement of feeling like things will never change for you. They have to stay the same way. This is interesting because this bird, it's not a robin, but it kind of similar. You know, I'm just noticing all these birds here. Somebody's nickname also can be Robin, or someone's name could be Robin. Somebody could live in an area where there are a lot of robins. Also, you could live in an area where it's like Robin Street, Robin Boulevard, Robin Avenue, or someone's school mascot could be a robin. Something with Robin here also. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, and now my throat chakra is acting weird. And it's not Robin, but I just literally heard that somebody could be robbing the cradle. In other words, you could meet someone who's much younger than you. Is what I'm getting also. Okay. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.